Hi everyone, welcome to the SimpliCode YouTube channel. In this tutorial, we will learn how to create a Telegram bot using Python. But before we begin, if you love watching tech videos, subscribe to our channel, like the tutorial and hit the bell icon to never miss an update. In this session, we will create a Simplilearn bot that will help its users to choose from various courses offered by Simplilearn. Now, let's understand the uses of bots. The first use of bot is to get customized notifications and news. A bot can act as a smart newspaper sending relevant content to its subscribers as soon as it's published. The next use is accept payments. A bot can offer paid services or work as a virtual storefront. Another use is create custom tools. A bot may provide you with alerts, weather forecasts, translations, formatting, or other services. And another use is build social services. A bot could connect people looking for conversation partners based on common interests or proximity. With the understanding of uses of bots, now let's create our own bot. You will have to follow the steps to create a Telegram bot. And the first requirement to create a bot is you should have a Telegram account. Now let's move to Telegram. And using the Telegram, we will interact with the Telegram bot further, which is going to provide us with the bot and the token, which will act as a password for that bot. And then we will create a Python program to do all these interactions. So you need to get the Telegram app whether on the desktop or in your mobile phone. I'm going to use desktop versions. You can download the desktop app from desktop.telegram.org. I will show you how to download it. desktop.telegram.org. Here you can see that Windows bit64 version is available, and you can see all the platforms and you can choose according to your needs. I have installed the Windows 64-bit version and the Telegram app. Now we'll search for the bot further. And be careful and click on the verified one with the blue tick. This is the one. Just click on it and you can click on the start to start the conversation with the bot further. You can see the various commands here. And botfather is again a bot which Telegram has created in order to do automation of all the bot creations. And now to create a new bot, we'll start with the command /new bot. Here you can see this is the command. You can click on that or just write here /new bot. Now the father bot has replied, all right, a new bot. How are we going to call it? Please choose a name for your bot. So here you have to choose a name for your bot. I will go with the name Upskill by Simplilearn for my bot. Now the father bot has replied good. Now let's choose a username for your bot. It must end in bot like this, for example Tetris bot or Tetris_bot. You need to make sure that the username is unique and it ends with _bot, or it should have bot at the end of the username. Botfather will inform you if your username is already taken. So I would be going with the username upskill_1122 Simplilearn_bot. And the botfather replied, done. Congratulations on your new bot. You will find it at, this is the link. Hey, if you click it, you will just get to your bot. And we have received the token for our bot. Here you can see, use this token to access the HTTP API. This is your token. And the botfather said, keep your token secure and store it safely. It can be used by anyone to control your bot. As soon as you receive the token, you have to write another command, that is /setPrivacy, and press enter. It will change the privacy settings for your bot, so no one can misuse your bot token. And now you have to choose the bot you want to change the privacy settings. So we are currently working on the upskill underscore 1122 underscore Simplilearn underscore board. So we'll choose this, and here you can see that the security is enabled. You have to write disable or choose disable from here. Now success, the new status is disabled. So your bot is now secure and your token can't be misused by anyone else. This is how we created a bot, and now we will use this in Python program. First, we will see the external packages we need to install for this project. For that, we will move to command prompt and install the packages. The first package is pip install python telegram bot. As you can see, the package is already installed on my system, so you have to install the package and then open your IDE. For that, I will create a folder and I will name it as Telegram bot. And inside I will open my IDE. For that, I will write the command cmd and open my Visual Studio Code. Now I will create a new file and name it as telegram.py. And now first thing I will do is import telegram.ext. Now we are going to load the token provided by the board further. So we'll move to Telegram and copy the token provided by the board further. So this is our token. We'll copy it and move back to our IDE and create a new variable that would be token. A token in it. Now we'll create the updater object. This object will be used to perform actions with our board. So we're going to write the command updater equal to telegram.ext dot updater, and we'll pass the token and use context equal to true in it. First we will copy our token and pass another variable that is use underscore context, and that would be equal to true. And now we're going to get the dispatcher. We'll create a variable with the name dispatcher, and that would hold updater dot dispatcher. Now we'll add the functions to give our board some functionalities. We will start with the start command. It's the first command usually given to the board. For that, we will write define, that would be defining the function with the name start, and inside we will pass update and context. As we have used the use underscore context as true, we will use the context for some information. And when someone starts the conversation with a bot, what should be our first message? We will set the first message as welcome to Simplilearn. For that, we will write update dot message dot reply underscore text, and inside we will store a message that would be hello. Welcome to Simplilearn. Next, we will define another function that is help. And for that, we'll write the command df help and we'll pass the same update and context. And inside this function, we will send the message with the commands that would be start, help, content, and the Python playlist or SQL playlist or Java playlist that the user wants to persuade or which course he wants to persuade. So we will start with date dot message dot reply underscore text, and inside we will define all the commands. So we will go with the triple columns. So our first one would be start and it would symbolize welcome to the channel, and our next command would be help only and it would indicate this particular message. The next command we will define as content, and this would be about various playlists of Simplilearn. The next we'll start with the Python playlist. And if the user write this command to a bot, he will just direct it to the first video from the Python playlist. And next command we would write about SQL, and it would also direct it to the first video from SQL playlist. And the next up command would be about Java. And it would also direct to the first video from the Java playlist. And we would also set another command that would be contact, and that would hold the contact information if someone wants to contact to Simplilearn for further information. And now we'll define all these commands. For that, we'll write the function find content and we'll pass update and context, and inside we'll just output to the users with the command update dot message dot reply underscore text, and the output that would users will see is we have various playlists and articles available. And now similarly we will update the next function. We will copy this So the token would paste it here. We will copy the function, and our next function would be Python. So if the user type Python in the chat board, so he will just direct it to the first video from Python playlist. For that, we will copy the link of the first video from the playlist Python and paste in the message.reply underscore text. And for that, we'll write tutorial link and paste the link of the video. And now we'll do the same for SQL and Java. We will copy the function and change the name to the SQL. And copy the link of the first video of SQL from the playlist. And now we will do the same for the Java. For that, we'll copy the function and paste here and name it as Java. Now we'll move to the Java playlist and copy the link of the first video from the playlist and paste it here. Now we are done with the functions Python, SQL, Java, and we're left with contact. So we will declare another function. For that also we will copy the same function and name it as contact. And inside you can contact on the registered mail ID provided on the website. So these are some functions which we can add to the dispatcher. We will create a command handler to handle the certain command and map the function to it, and then add the command handler to the dispatcher. So first we will write the command. That is dispatcher dot add underscore handler, and inside we will write telegram dot ext dot command handler, and inside we will pass the name of the command that will be inputted by the user and the function name. For that, we'll write the command, that is start, and the function defined by us for the command start is also with the name start. Now we'll copy this command and do the needful for all the functions. So here we will change the command, that would be Python, and the function name and the same for SQL. and same for Java. And we're left with the last command, that is contact. And in the end, we'll write command updater.start_polling. So it will check if our code is working or not. And updater.idle, it is used when the user just enters the first command. So it will not exit the program, it will wait for user to enter other commands. We forgot to write a command for help. For that, we'll copy the command. Write help. We'll save the program and click on the run button. Here we can see that the program is running fine. Now we'll move to the Telegram and click on our bot username. You can also search the our bot username here. It's globally searchable. Now we'll click on the start. So on the start command, we have got the output, hello, welcome to Simplilearn. Now we'll input /help, and here we have got all the commands, that is /start, /help, and this particular message will appear when we click on the /help, or just write it here. When we click on /python, we will get the first video from the Python playlist, and when we click on the /SQL, we'll get the first video from the SQL playlist. And similar with the Java, we'll get the first video from the Java playlist, and when we click on the command /contact, we get the output, you can contact on the registered mail ID provided on the website. So we have done with our Telegram bot. We have created the Telegram bot successfully.
With that, we have come to the end of this session. I hope the session was interesting and informative. If you liked it, please let us know in the comment section below. Also do subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more from SimpliCode. Till then, stay safe and keep coding.